How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here with another episode of The Boys as we get into episode 2 of season 3. Excited to check out this episode after season 3 started off on fine form with us picking up on the events of, what happened after the season 2 finale, not just, of course, with what's been going on within Vort's terrain, but also with, I guess, the boys themselves, with Billy. He's working under Huey, who is working under Victoria, as we found out at the end of season 2. So yeah, but it was really, really great stuff. Some very intriguing elements, of course, with teasers of Soldier Boy, who we kind of have a vibe about. He's gonna appear in this, at some point this season. Don't know when. It could be this episode, could be next episode. Who knows? But obviously, I've made my mentions about me knowing that Jensen's going to be in this at some point, so yeah, but not just that, but Red River, I think, was mentioned, Victoria being involved in that, and of course, the closing moments of the last episode, Huey got a bit of an eye-opener in terms of, I guess the true nature of Victoria's abilities. Like I said, he might be able to put 2 and 2 together in regards to what happened in the event of Season 2 with Raina, with what was happening in the courtroom, so yeah, but it will be very, very intriguing to see what will happen in this episode. So that said, it's episode 2 of season 3 of The Boys. Let's go.
Not Without My Dolphin, brought to you by Lean Lady Frozen Dinners.
What the hell is that title?
Simulcast live across VBS, VTV, VNN, VOT Soul, and VOTimundo. Join me for my annual
Oh my God.
Spectacular.
His birthday.
This would break her heart.
Becca don't care what I do.
Shit.
She's dead.
A tease of things to come. What the?
Okay, so Red
And
River
obviously,
is a group home owned by a bot subsidiary.
with the last
of
episode,
course. I guess that's
she's
where
still
Vicky grew
feeling
up.
pain
Nadia?
that her vision's crumbling down more and more.
Front and center. Roger, cue these up.
Which means a more demanding presence from you,
I gotta admit,
Starlight.
I was a little unsure about this.
Oh
But
no.
now, honestly, I am just so excited about what's coming.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
You could close the book on him once and for all. For your dad, your family.
Fuck off with that shit.
Shh. I mean, we did speculate about the prospect it was personal for MM.
That hunched over a desk, obsessing over it.
Woke. Woke. Did that say woke what? What? Oh, the rainbow. Wait, they got a donut. Wait, wait, a donut for a bun? Oh, is she gonna? Oh no, she's gonna think.
Okay.
This is kind of date we have here, but yeah, that was powerful. Like, she obviously thinking about her brother. Damn! But just like, really? I love the oh my god! I was gonna say I love the whole black person there, but boy!
Honey, we gotta go.
I feel so bad, like it didn't have to go down like this. Oh! Oh, why would you? Why? Why? Oh.
Don't you?
Ouch!
How about I just walk, Stan? How out with that rape.
After the PR hole you dug for yourself this past year, I'd say you're lucky we're putting on this farce at all. But hey, it's your party. You can cry if you want.
Yo! Yikes! Doesn't give a flying fuck, and I love it.
Start with a docu-series on Vought
A
Soul.
docu-series.
A Train to Africa. Boom!
A train to... Oh my
art's,
goodness.
Just a mock-up. It'll trace his family's...
Is that a video game about the slave trade?
Some powerful stuff.
Oh.
It's really something.
Teddy's still well. We don't teleport.
Oh my
So
god.
Their parents. She wanted to keep it quiet, so she sent me here to cover for her. I was never here, by the way. We just want to keep it about love and not publicity, you know?
He just took one for the team.
This is fantastic.
Took a shot for the team.
No, I can't adopt you, sport. Not technically. It's more complicated than you need to worry about.
That's
But you
shit.
an exceptional girl, and you're coming with me. I'm gonna take care of you now.
Oh lordy. Holy shit.
Very bad day. Decide within 15 minutes of the incident, no witnesses have come forward, and if they do, we'll deal with them.
I'm guessing that was the call in the last episode when things got a bit...
Come on, sport.
Yeah.
Haven't I always taken care of you?
Holy shit, Stan Edgar. Adopted.
Step 2. Have it all gleefully reported by the so-called news media. And step
You
3,
bring the baby
in every
here. What the
classroom around the
shit?
country, They're gonna teach your kids to hate America, the Constitution.
Gunpowder. Get triggered. Oh my...
The silent majority. And the Vought move.
I'd shake your hand, but, well,
He's shaking something else.
I appreciate that.
I apologize.
And I want to help you. Keep stum. Be a crying shame if a redneck faithful out there found out you were Soldier Boy's underage knob gobbler.
Jeez. Shit. Oh! Yeah, I don't fuck with gunpowder, apparently. Foy. Oh! Holy fuck! Damn, this guy's a mean-ass bastard. Hoy! Oh, shit.
She wouldn't. It's my.
On his birthday. Oh my god.
See. I think you should jump.
No
I don't
way.
think I want to.
You don't want to? Why don't you show a little follow through, Chelsea? Jump.
Shit.
I just want to get
Oh God. The only man in the sky is me.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my shit. Yeah, why did... He's just so vulnerable at this moment emotionally because of the whole Soldier Boy thing.
It's not true, Huey.
Thinks he's like completely moronic, beating himself up because he had this hope.
I may have signed us up to adopt a child.
Ah!
I don't know what to do.
Close the book. Because otherwise it's gonna kill
You
you.
need to go back to Butcher.
Oh! gonna give her the biggest hugs in a minute because I feel so bad for her.
Popper.
I'll bring him back in.
Pretty much Stan Edgar's daughter, too.
Yeah, a lot of mind-blowing information.
Fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. If we're gonna take them down, we have to do whatever it takes.
Yes, come
We have to do
on.
it your way.
Yeah. Shit. Shit, Billy. I mean, it was recommended that these guys, because these guys are not to be fucked around.
Grace. Grace
Mallory.
Mallory.
Oh,
Right?
shit. Wow. He's gonna kill him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Holy shit. Holy shit.
The hour himself, Homelander!
Very, very vibrant, though. The drip.
Happy birthday, Homelander. Thank you. I can see your girdle, you disgusting fat fuck.
What the
fucking
At-risk youth.
Homelander, your Nazi died!
Did he just say his Nazi died?
Whoa. You're, oh, wow.
I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time. And why the fuck would you want me to be?
Fucking commercial.
Oh, he's shooting the shit.
If they can control me, then you can bet your ass they can control you. They already do.
Oh, people are gonna be in awe. Oh, no.
I'm done. I am done apologizing. I am done. You're not the real heroes.
I am.
I'm the real hero.
Oh, boy.
I'm the real hero.
Oh, boy. That wire has just... That wire has, snapped. I mean, it's a, very happy birthday for him, isn't it? But the thing is, there's going to be some people who are just going to be mesmerized by his speech because he's raging against the machine. There are people out there who will thrive off those who have decided, you know what, I am done playing by the rules and all of that kind of speech. I am done following these kind of, directions and all of that. So, yeah. So there's going to be some people, like, you even saw that guy who was, looking after MM's kid. He was, like, smirking, like, holy shit. He's shooting. Guy has had enough. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen with the reaction of the people. Now that he has kind of decided to snap and, throw Vought under the bus and all of that. Because for some people, I guess like MM's kid as well, for example, he's given this benevolent and, calming presence, usually. But now he's decided to shoot the shit. He's decided to deviate away from the passionate and kind demeanor to someone who is tired, who has decided to rage against the machine. And for some people, that might be a scary atmosphere. But for some people, this might be like, holy shit. Because of the fact that he's made this mention about how there are those above me who's tried to control me, and I'm done. If they can control me, they can control you, and yeah, so there are going to be people who are going to be like, holy shit, he's right. And with the fact that there has been this whole situation of Annie being co-captain, and especially with Stan looking at her favorably over Homelander, as I said in the last episode, he's been losing power in a degree. And we continue to see that in this episode. But now he's trying to swing the sway of power to his favor. So the public are just going to burn Vought down even further with Homelander's speech at the end of the day. So he was looking forward to his birthday and just goes down the toilet further and further. Stan had an impact on it, like especially when things weren't going according to his birthday bash plans, especially with like how he tried to puppeteer like Annie in terms of singing, a very, very elaborate happy birthday song. And Stan was like, if she's not gonna sing, she's not gonna sing. So yeah. And of course, I think the big push, I guess you could say, was obviously the suicide of Stormfront. So what I was not expecting, I guess, and I don't know if I was being naive and thinking, okay, well, they showed her in the first episode. Is she going to play a factor later this season? I guess she kind of did. She played a factor in terms of like the public maybe seeing a bit of a new light to Homelander. Like I said, he usually, to the public, there is usually this benevolence and all of that. There is usually this kind demeanor, like he always has that saying, oh, you guys are the real heroes. And then he goes on this spiel about, you're not the real hero, I am. So, yeah. But, of course, with Stormfront, you got to see the impact she had on Homelander last season, really. She was the one that really fueled the idea of being himself, she was a real push in terms of that power for Homelander. And of course he was not gonna go her way about things in terms of obviously her Nazi ideals and all of that, but there was this kind of I would say encouragement really in terms of being yourself and giving him that encouragement that he really needed, that love and all of that. So, and it is very, very, there is that connectivity that she kills herself when he is confronting. He initially tries to save, in a not so, peaceful way about things, I would say. But he initially tries to prevent Chelsea from jumping. And then, of course, when he loses Stormfront, when he loses a person that gave him that power, he's done. He gives up. So he tells her, just jump. Or no, he encourages her to jump. So yeah, his birthday just continued to go down the drain further and further. And then, of course, Stormfront. Yeah, so like I said, I was not expecting her to kill herself, but she's been losing that power as well. Especially with how Homelander was not really fond of what she had to say in the last episode, and then she was completely, she gave him the silent treatment in this episode, and then obviously, yeah, for her, she wanted to end that suffering, so she went out on her own terms, and that's in doing so, that's going to push Homelander further and further. I mean, we've already seen it with him dropping I guess the benevolence act in front of Chelsea and telling her, encouraging her to jump, and then of course he just completely just doesn't give a fuck at his birthday thing. He's done with people toying him around. He's his own person. Yeah, so but it was very, very, very terrifying. Like when Annie did give the message at his party thing, you could see, it was very, very terrifying. Like, just sensing he's gonna snap, and then he just shoots the shit. Ow. He just shoots the shit, and it's just, yeah, chilling. So, more so chilling that there were people who were actually impressed, of course. So, yeah. But, it was really great all around, though. Especially learning stuff about, more about Red River, of course, and, of course, the orphanage, that, harbored, quite a few Soup kids. Including Stillwell's kid. That was, a really, really unexpected cameo. So, yeah. But, we got a bit more meat into this situation because of the fact that we found out that Nadia is, was adopted by Stan Edgar. So, yeah, there's that, I guess, bit of explanation in terms of, you know, their connectivity and all of that. But, yeah, that was really, really surprising. But, yeah, it was really, really great stuff. To follow, of course, the team investigating members of Payback. And I've got to say, first off, because I do want to talk about Billy, but there's, of course, huge significance to his story. I do want to talk about Kimiko because, I mean, obviously her story wasn't as lengthy as Billy's situation, but it still packs a punch because I always love Kimiko. I always feel so bad for her. She's a cherub. I guess you could say. But still, it made me sad because she saw the kids, of course, at the theme park. And of course, you know, with Vor and, you know, everything there, yeah, of course there's going to be questionability. But for Kimiko and the theme park, she never got that chance of a childhood to enjoy, really. We know the tragic circumstances of her character, and then she saw the sister and the brother, and yeah, I mean, she could just kind of, she could just kind of feed on that, really, because it's a situation of, you know, I wish I could, you know, enjoy, you know, this kind of environment with my brother. So she's been trying to enjoy herself in this moment because, like I said, she never got that chance when she was a kid. So. And of course, things went down the toilet when, obviously, they had that confrontation with the Crimson Countess, I think her name was. Which, you know, could have gone a bit better, but yeah, I gotta say, the guy in the Homelander suit, just him getting obliterated, I don't know why that was kind of comical, but yeah. It's macabre, don't get me wrong, but yeah. But yeah, it was really, really sad, like, for Kimiko, when she obviously beat herself up in regards to, in regards to ruining those two kids as well, like, that experience. She wanted to enjoy herself, and of course things just went spiraling with that confrontation of the Crimson Countess. And she damned herself in regards to feeling like she was a curse. So it was really, really heartbreaking seeing her just beat herself up because she feels like she is inflicting what she went through on those two kids, that she never got that chance to enjoy herself, and because things just went spiraling out of control in regards to the Crimson Countess, she feels like she has spoiled those two kids' experience. So, yeah. So it was really, really sad stuff. But yeah, there was, of course, a situation with Gunpowder and Billy. So first off, I do want to say those two shootout scenes were just really, really extraordinary. Of course, the latter scene carries such significance, but the first scene was really, really intense, like especially with, of course, the ricocheting shot from Gunpowder, but not just that though, but there was also, it was also just very, very scary seeing how vulnerable Billy was, and that really became a dampener when he called Huey. So, and of course, Huey spilling the beans about Nadia, about the fact that she was adopted by Stan Edgar, that really changed his tune. But what carries so much weight was, I guess, the inevitable taking of the V-24. Like I said, it was always coming that he was going to do what Maeve suggested, because with Payback, they're not to be fucked around, as we saw in this episode, of course. But Maeve did give him the suggestion, okay, I wouldn't give you this for shits and giggles. This is really, really necessary, especially if you're going to pry to Payback and all of that. And Gunpowder really proved that. So, yeah. So him taking the V-24 and leveling, well, I wouldn't say leveling things out, because Gunpowder got absolutely annihilated. But for him to get the upper hand, yeah. It's a very, very important move for Billy, because I made this mention in the last episode that it's going to be a very, very big moment for him to take the V-24 because of his hate for soups. And it's a you are what you eat scenario. So, and deep down he feels a bit disgusted about it, but he also knows, well, not only is it a way for him to get the one-up on Gunpowder, but it also gives him that ability that he can step up against Homelander potentially. So, yeah. But it was really, really brutal seeing him just, like, slice him, like, well, I wouldn't say in half, but yeah. So it was a very, very important moment for Billy to take the Compound V, or the Temp Compound V. So, I mean, he wasn't, not only was he not getting anywhere, I guess, normally, so throwing in a little intimidation does the trick, but of course, it's a very, very big moment, of course, when you consider Billy's hatred for soups. So, yeah, and even though that it's a temporary thing, it's still a very, very big moment. So, yeah. But now it's going to be very, very interesting to see where things are going to go, because, of course, with... I mean, like I said, we know that we're going to see Soldier Boy, and it's not just stock footage. We are definitely going to see him in terms of the present day events. It's going to be very interesting to see what Grace Mallory has to come out with, of course, now that Gunpowder made that mention. So, yeah, but... yeah, I was also really, really enjoying MM's story as well, because he needs to close the book. We saw him getting frustrated. Obviously, there was the tease in the last episode that with the whole Soldier Boy situation, him, or at least, you know, his father was involved in any kind of shenanigans, I guess, that Soldier Boy was involved in. So yeah, and we saw that come spiraling for MM, and you know, with Marv, he needed to be told, you need to close the book, essentially, because otherwise this thing would just be like, you saw how frustrating it was for him. He was trying and trying and trying to keep things in check, but it's just gonna rip him apart. He needs to close that book. It's a very, very important matter for him. So, you know, with the team coming together, it's really, really great that MM has that has that affirmation that he needs to get that kind of closure. Because because otherwise it's going to be very detrimental to him. So, yeah, but it was really, really great to see of course, like get that development, because we saw how this thing with Soldier Boy in the last episode was bumming him out, and we only got to see that extend even further and further, and he has to do the right thing. And in his mind, the right thing is to kick out of this whole shenanigans of being with the boys and all of that. The right thing is to be there for his daughter. But the thing is, he also needs to put things to rest. This needs to be addressed, this whole thing with Soldier Boy, because if he doesn't confront that, he's going to be racked with hurt for the rest of his life. So this is the right thing at this time and present. So the past year, it's all been well and good, him trying to be that family man. But right now, when things crop up in regards to Soldier, he needs to address that. So, yeah. Because otherwise, he's just gonna he's just gonna be burnt with that agony for the rest of his life. So, yeah. But yeah, very great episode. Scary stuff with Homeland, like especially with the Chelsea situation. He never ceases to surprise you in regards to how much of an asshat he can be, Homelander. But yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what the next episode had to offer, with the people reacting to that message at the very end. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.